Release the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates.
So the 4 angels, who had been prepared for the hour, the day, the month, and the year, were released to kill a third of mankind. And the number of mounted troops was 200 million.
Now the people of the world do not realize how close we are to the end, to rapture. This is the Euphrates River, and within the space of 4 years, the whole water, surrounding this tower, because this tower was built specifically to monitor the height of the river. And this is 24, you can see the tower is completely dried up. Okay, that is close to 15 meters or thereabouts, more or less. So this is what is left. And if this could happen within 4 years, what can we say would be within the next 4 years? And remember what the Bible talks about, that once the river is dried up, that the 4 fallen angels that are chained underneath the river Euphrates will be released to kill 1/3 of the world population. I also noticed the shape of the river while editing the video, and I quickly did the research, and it turned out to be the same with the Omega symbol. So I was pondering, could this be a hidden hint to the people of God? Could this be a sign, relating to the second coming, the rapture of the church? Okay, let's read the scriptures. Revelation chapter 9 verse 13. Then the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying to the 6th angel who had the trumpet, release the 4 angels who are bound at the river Euphrates. So the 4 angels who had been prepared for the hour and day and month and year were released to kill 1/3 of mankind. To kill 1/3 of mankind. Echo sounds of screamings and chain clingings were heard from underneath the river. Sounds from caves under the river. You can hear voices. This shows you how close we are to the end. When we talk about biblical prophecy, you must understand that these things cannot be broken. What is written must be fulfilled. So once the river is dried up, the mysterious cave system that was found, once the river is dried up, the prophecy must be fulfilled. These fallen angels will be released to kill 1/3, which is over 2 billion people all over the earth. This is how close we are. The river is already drying up. Revelation chapter 16 verse 12. Then the 6th angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up. So it was an angel who poured out his bowl on the river to be dried up this fast. And it's still drying up very fast, so that the way of the kings from the east might be prepared. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs coming out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophets. 14. For they are spirits of demons, performing signs which go out to the kings of the earth. What else looks like frogs? Yeah. Verse 15, we can see, behold, I am coming as a thief. Blessed is he who watches and keeps his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame. So, right after the Euphrates River, we can see these comments from the Lord. Is this a hint of the timing? Because the Euphrates River, if you read Revelation chapter 9 and Revelation chapter 16, we can see that there's no specific position of when it will take place. Would it be after the rapture or before the rapture? These things are not clearly stated. So if this whole depth could be dried up within 4 years, what will be said about what is left? How long will it take? We understand that prophecy that is written cannot be broken. So once the river is dried up, we already know what comes next. So this just tells you how close we are and how you should be working, to prepare yourself because the rapture is literally around the corner. And then speaking about these garments, talk about it another time.